Imagine a world where your favorite idol never ages, never misses a performance, and always looks flawless. What if this idol doesn't even exist in the traditional sense? This isn't some sci-fi fantasy. It's the reality of Asia's entertainment industry today. Meet the virtual idols, digital stars crafted by creative teams using CGI, AI, and VR to captivate millions with their perfect performances and pixel-perfect personas. But what's behind this trend, and why are these virtual stars resonating so deeply? Let's dive into the rise of visual idols in Asia and discover how they're reshaping the future of fame. Virtual idols, also known as visual idols, are reshaping the entertainment landscape across Asia. These digital stars aren't just animated characters. They're fully realized personalities, designed with advanced CGI, AI, and sometimes even VR, to captivate audiences just like real-world celebrities. But here's the twist. They don't age, don't tire, and can perform flawlessly every single time. The phenomenon began in Japan, with early virtual idols sparking curiosity and capturing niche fan bases. As technology evolved, South Korea and China now lead the way in developing their own unique approaches to virtual fame. From dazzling CGI concerts to interactive social media presences, visual idols are everywhere, especially in industries like K-pop, anime, and online media, where fans crave connection and immersion. So, what's the appeal of these pixel-perfect idols? How did they transition from quirky digital experiments to full-fledged celebrities, with millions of followers and major brand endorsements? To understand, let's trace their journey from humble beginnings to today's entertainment giants. The journey of virtual idols started modestly, but they've come a long way. It all began in Japan, where the first digital idols emerged in the late 2000s, the most famous being Hatsune Miku. With her synthesized voice and distinct blue pigtails, Hatsune Miku wasn't just a character, she was an entirely virtual performer. Her live concerts, where she appeared as a hologram on stage, singing and dancing to massive audiences, became an unexpected phenomenon, and her popularity only grew. As technology advanced, so did these digital idols. Soon, CGI, AI, and even VR began playing bigger roles, allowing virtual idols to become more lifelike and interactive than ever. Japan may have laid the foundation, but South Korea and China quickly took notice, each adding its own cultural twist to the concept. South Korean companies, inspired by the global appeal of K-pop, began creating virtual idols with international fan bases in mind, blending music, storytelling, and cutting-edge technology. Meanwhile, China's virtual idols, such as aespa, became stars on social media platforms like Bilibili, where they interact daily with fans, bridging the digital and real worlds in ways once thought impossible. What started as a niche curiosity has transformed into a mainstream movement across Asia. Virtual idols today are celebrated not just for their visual appeal, but as a testament to technological innovation, creating new forms of fame that were unimaginable just a decade ago. Creating a virtual idol takes more than just animation. Behind these digital stars lies a complex blend of CGI, AI, and VR technology, each playing a crucial role in bringing these idols to life. CGI, or computer-generated imagery, gives virtual idols their appearance, highly detailed and customizable, from their facial features to their outfits and movement. This technology allows creators to design idols that resonate with fans visually, down to the smallest detail. AI, however, is what makes these idols more than just animated characters. With AI-driven voice synthesis and natural language processing, virtual idols can sing with distinct voices and even interact with fans. Advanced algorithms allow them to respond to fans in real time, creating a sense of personality and engagement that feels almost human. In China, this AI-driven interactivity has found a home on platforms like Weibo and Bilibili, where fans can talk with idols like aespa, making the connection feel personal and unique. VR and hologram technology are also pushing boundaries, especially in live performances. Imagine attending a concert where your favorite idol appears as a hologram on stage, dancing and singing as if they were physically there. Hatsune Miku's holographic concerts have become iconic in Japan, inspiring similar developments in South Korea, where groups like aespa integrate virtual counterparts into their performances. These VR concerts offer fans an immersive experience that combines the thrill of a live show with the digital magic of virtual idols. Together, these technologies are transforming virtual idols into engaging personalities rather than mere digital avatars. By bridging the gap between the digital and physical worlds, they are creating a new type of star that fans can connect with in ways once thought impossible. Virtual idols may seem futuristic, but they're already here, capturing audiences across Asia. Let's look at a few of the most influential digital stars that have redefined what it means to be an idol. First, there's Hatsune Miku, Japan's iconic Vocaloid idol. Miku isn't just a character, she's a global sensation. With her synthesized voice and hologram concerts, she was one of the first to prove that a virtual idol could inspire a massive, devoted fan base. Miku's success paved the way for others and marked the beginning of virtual idol culture. In South Korea, virtual idols are evolving with groups like PLAVE. Debuting in 2023 under Vlast Entertainment, PLAVE is a 5-member virtual boy group, created using advanced 3D modeling and motion capture technology. Their lifelike performances and debut single album, Asterum, have captivated fans, blending cutting-edge digital innovation with the charisma of K-pop. PLAVE's success demonstrates how virtual idols can connect emotionally with audiences while pushing the boundaries of creativity and technology. Meanwhile, China has embraced virtual idols on social media. Take aespa, for example, a popular virtual idol group that interacts with fans through live streams and platforms like Bilibili. aespa's AI-driven engagement, where members respond to fans in real time, has made them incredibly relatable and accessible, demonstrating how virtual idols can feel personal and interactive. These virtual idols each bring something unique, from Japan's hologram concerts to Korea's lifelike motion capture groups and China's social media engagement. Together, they show how virtual idols are evolving across Asia, captivating fans in new and innovative ways. Virtual idols aren't just digital stars. They've become cultural icons with a unique appeal. Part of what makes them so captivating is their ability to be everything fans want. Meticulously designed, always accessible, and adaptable to fan desires. Unlike human idols, virtual idols don't face the same pressures or limitations. They don't age, need rest, or take breaks, making them endlessly available to perform, interact, and entertain. This availability taps into a key desire among fans for connection and consistency, especially in cultures where fandoms are deeply passionate. Virtual idols give fans a sense of control and customization, with creators able to design new looks, personalities, and even storylines that resonate with audiences. For instance, aespa frequently interacts with fans in live Q&A sessions, creating the feeling of a personal relationship. In places like Japan, South Korea, and China, where fan culture is intense, this flexibility allows fans to connect with virtual idols in ways that feel deeply personal and unique to digital interactions. Virtual idols also appeal to a generation increasingly comfortable with digital relationships. Younger fans, who grew up with social media and virtual worlds, are more open to the idea of connecting with digital personalities. They see virtual idols as a natural extension of the digital age, a new form of celebrity that fits their world. Platforms that encourage interaction, like live streaming and social media, make these idols accessible and relatable, giving fans a sense of involvement in their journey. Ultimately, virtual idols have become more than entertainment. They're a phenomenon reflecting how technology reshapes our concept of fame and connection. They embody the future of idol culture, where digital and real-life interactions blend seamlessly to create a new, highly engaging experience for fans. In South Korea, the K-pop industry has taken virtual idols to an entirely new level, blending digital innovation with the high-energy appeal of K-pop. One of the best examples is aespa, a popular K-pop group that includes both human members and their virtual counterparts. Each member has an AE, a virtual avatar that performs alongside them, creating a unique mix of real and digital presence. This integration of virtual idols into a traditional K-pop group adds a new layer of storytelling and visual appeal, making aespa stand out in a highly competitive industry. A key part of aespa's universe is Navis, an AI-driven character who plays a central role in their lore. Navis acts as the bridge between the human members and their virtual counterparts, helping them sync and communicate across worlds. She isn't just a background figure. Navis featured in aespa's song Welcome to My World in May 2023 and debuted as a solo virtual artist with her own single, Done, in October 2024. Her evolution from a narrative device to a musical performer shows how K-pop companies are pushing boundaries, creating virtual idols who are as involved in storytelling and music production as their human counterparts. K-pop's strength lies in its immersive fan culture, where fans are not only spectators, but active participants in their idols' journeys. Virtual idols fit perfectly into this landscape by enhancing storytelling possibilities and giving fans new ways to interact. With virtual counterparts, groups like aespa can explore imaginative themes, from parallel universes to futuristic concepts, which might be harder to achieve with human idols alone. Beyond aespa, the K-pop industry is open to pushing technological boundaries even further. Companies like SM Entertainment and HYBE are investing in AI and CGI, crafting idols who interact with fans on social media, appear in music videos, and even headline fully virtual concerts. These developments open up possibilities for idols to perform and engage with fans worldwide, unrestricted by physical limits. Looking ahead, some fans wonder if we'll see entirely virtual K-pop groups taking the stage in the near future. With the industry's constant drive for innovation, virtual idols may soon become as integral to K-pop as their human counterparts. In many ways, they represent the next evolution of K-pop, where technology meets entertainment to create an experience that's both futuristic and deeply engaging. While virtual idols are captivating millions, they're not without their controversies and criticisms. One of the main concerns is authenticity. For some fans, there's a sense that virtual idols lack the genuine emotions and human connection that traditional idols offer. Despite their engaging personas, these digital stars are ultimately controlled by algorithms and teams of creators, which can make them feel overly curated or artificial. Another issue is over-commercialization. Virtual idols can be fully designed to fit market demands, from their appearance to their personalities, raising questions about their purpose. Are they there to connect with fans, or are they profit-driven creations endlessly adaptable to changing trends? This level of customization can sometimes sacrifice authenticity for popularity. There are also concerns about job displacement and the impact on real artists. As virtual idols become more popular, some worry they could take opportunities away from human performers. Why work with stars who need rest and come with complexities when virtual idols can deliver perfection without any of these limitations? However, others argue that virtual idols may complement human performers, creating new opportunities for collaboration and creativity rather than outright replacement. Finally, there are mental health implications to consider. Younger fans, already accustomed to online relationships, may form deep emotional attachments to virtual idols, blurring the lines between reality and fantasy. Some psychologists warn that over-reliance on digital idols could lead to increased isolation or a reduced sense of connection with real people. Despite these criticisms, the demand for virtual idols continues to grow. The debate reflects larger questions about technology's role in entertainment and the boundaries between what's real and artificial. By pushing those boundaries, virtual idols are sparking discussions that will likely shape the future of fame and connection. As technology continues to advance, the potential for virtual idols seems limitless. With improvements in AI and VR, we may soon see even more lifelike and interactive virtual idols, possibly with enhanced abilities to learn and adapt to fan preferences in real time. Some experts predict that entirely virtual K-pop groups could take the stage, delivering concerts that seamlessly blend the digital and physical worlds in ways we haven't yet imagined. However, these advancements come with ethical questions. One major concern is privacy. As AI-driven idols become more interactive, they may require vast amounts of data to personalize experiences for fans. This raises important questions about how that data is collected, stored, and used, particularly when dealing with younger audiences who may not fully understand the implications of sharing personal information with AI systems. There's also the question of fan relationships and emotional attachment. Virtual idols are designed to be engaging, but as fans grow attached, the lines between reality and digital fantasy can blur, especially for younger fans. The potential for intense emotional connections with virtual idols adds a new layer of responsibility for companies to ensure these relationships are handled ethically. Finally, there are concerns about the future of human artists. If virtual idols continue to rise in popularity, could they overshadow or replace real performers? While this possibility sparks debate, others suggest that virtual idols could complement human artistry, opening new opportunities for collaboration and creative expression rather than outright competition. Virtual idols represent an exciting frontier for entertainment, but their growth invites complex questions about the ethical use of technology. As they continue to gain popularity, these discussions will likely shape how we define fame, artistry, and connection in a digital world, pushing the boundaries of what's possible while challenging us to consider the implications. While virtual idols originated in Asia, their influence is quickly spreading across the globe. The success of virtual idols in Japan, South Korea, and China has caught the attention of entertainment industries worldwide, where companies are now experimenting with similar concepts. Western brands and media have begun exploring the potential of virtual personalities, especially as social media platforms and online communities make it easier for digital stars to build global followings. In the gaming industry, for example, virtual influencers like Seraphine from League of Legends have made waves internationally by blending gaming culture with music and social media. Her ability to interact with fans and exist as both a character and a virtual influencer highlights the crossover appeal of digital personas. This success demonstrates how virtual idols can transcend cultural boundaries, tapping into niche communities and creating a shared fan experience across countries. As technology advances, it's likely we'll see even more virtual idols in Western markets, where they may be integrated into marketing, entertainment, and even live events. Companies are also exploring how AI-driven characters can be used as brand ambassadors, spokespersons, or even fully fledged performers, adapting virtual idols to local tastes while drawing inspiration from the successes in Asia. Virtual idols represent a new form of entertainment that's becoming increasingly accessible to audiences everywhere. Their global influence highlights a shift toward digital personalities in entertainment and marketing, a trend that may redefine how we think about fame and celebrity in the digital age. Virtual idols are transforming the entertainment world, pushing the boundaries of what we consider possible in the digital age. From Japan's holographic concerts to South Korea's K-pop fusions and China's social media sensations, these digital stars are captivating audiences and redefining what it means to be an idol. They offer exciting new ways to connect and engage, but they also challenge us to reconsider the balance between technological innovation and authenticity. As we look to the future, virtual idols present thrilling possibilities. At the same time, they raise important questions about the role of human creativity, the ethics of digital relationships, and how we value real-life connections. Will virtual idols become as integral as human performers, or will they remain a fascinating experiment? Only time will tell, but one thing is clear. Virtual idols are here to stay, and they're reshaping entertainment as we know it. Thank you for watching. What do you think about the rise of virtual idols? Are they the future of entertainment, or just a passing trend? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.